And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring for the first time on a televised appearance, we have Alexander Angel. A very confident individual making their way to the ring. Someone who has a lot to prove. They have staked claim to our men's division champion, foregoing the opportunity to take part in the tag team qualifications that we've had over the last several weeks, which will continue on the women's side later tonight. Not much is known about Alexander. A fresh rookie, very, very young. VWA, I believe it's their first official long-term wrestling contract. So we're very lucky to have them here. We're excited to see just how talented they are, soaking in the reactions from the crowd. A very vitriolic personality. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent tonight is VWA Kirigaya, one of our newest signees to the company. Signed them only a couple of weeks ago, and immediately they wanted to get in the ring, so we have booked them as early as possible. Have been traveling around the world, made themselves known in New Japan. I believe also Lucha Underground, but I need to get that confirmed. A very violent competitor. Uses strong style wrestling. And very confident as well. An enigma in the locker room. No one really knows what to expect from Vandy. But everyone is very, very curious to see how they go up against Alexander, how these two will go in the ring one-on-one. A very confident individual. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this match will be scheduled for one fall. No time limits. And two gonna lock up in the middle of the ring already. Alexander going in very early with a slingshot dropkick from the apron. Quick and athletic, charismatic. Vandy's experience is going to need to carry him through this already. Alexander soaking in the attention from the crowd, loving this time in the spotlight. A very aggressive opening from Angel here, as we see the stomps to the head, trying to very early on in this match wear down his opponent. Vandy trying to break free here. And a massive lariat with the momentum from the ropes. You don't see that kind of move just anywhere. That is the expression of strong style in the VWA ring. But Alexander maintaining control. Vandy is going to try and escape to the outside, but Alexander was there waiting for him. Predator hunting prey. A very, very smart move from Alexander, putting on an amazing impression in this double debut match. Vandy looks to be in trouble here. Ref reaches the count of 3 and Vandy gets thrown in the ring. Alexander waiting, going to the top rope here. What could we be about to see? Vandy able to roll out of the way. Perhaps Alexander took a little too long to gloat there. The ego of this character already on full effect. It's going to go for the pin after the suplex though. One. And a kick out. Flurry of blows coming in from Alexander. Vandy, though, very quick to their feet. Ricocheting off the ropes. Oh my goodness! Heavy, heavy kick from Alexander, and I think Vandy might be showing color here. As we get them in a fireman's carry into a cutter. And Alexander looking for more momentum. Once again dominated by Alexander Angel. Going up against this veteran of the ring. Going once again to the top rope. Goes to that elbow drop and again misses. That's the second attempt at that elbow drop. Vandy very, very quick to avoid. The headbutt, insult to injury, as now Vandy goes to the second rope. Alexander escaping to the outside again, very intelligent. Looking to catch him in some kind of submission hold here, not able to reach the ropes. Able to break out of the hold. I don't think Alexander was able to fully lock that in. How we doing, Zach? Good evening. Welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. Knee to the gut from Angel. Continuing to press the attack. Focusing in on that head. We're seeing Vandy now starting to favor the head where, yep, we can see the color there. Of course, we know the rules of VWA. If they're willing to get up and fight, we will not call off the match. Vandy now locking in a submission of their own. Working that right knee of Alexander and goes to the cover. Kick out before even a 1 count. Angel putting on a really good showing here. Spine buster from Vandy. And a forearm to the face as well. Starting to see a little bit of retaliation. Going for the springboard. And some kind of shoulder block maybe. Quite hard to see from this this hard cam angle. Going to the top rope though. Lining up his opponent. What can we be about to see? Goes for the Meteora, but it doesn't connect. And now Angel looking to work the left arm of Kirigaya. Able to break away from the assault. Looks like both of them went for a knee. Neither gonna connect. Throwing Alex to the apron. And a suplex assisted by the ropes. Beautifully done by Kirigaya. Very, very nice. Goes for the headbutt as well. That is the strong style. And I believe, yep, Alex is also bleeding now. Both of these guys. Drenched in sweat and blood. That is the way of VWA. Beautiful power slam. We're going to have another look at that suplex from earlier on. The rope assisted suplex. And a suplex assisted by the... And a boot to the outside. Alexander spills onto the hard floor of our VWA Academy studio. Crowd is loving every moment of this. Another headbutt. A lot of people will know my dislike of headbutts in wrestling, but I'm not about to step in the ring and tell Kirigaya what to do. Running uppercut Count of 4 from the referee. These two now brawling on the outside. Kirigaya is going to need to get him back in the ring. Alexander able to break out of the hold. Count of 6. Going to throw Kirigaya against the barricade. Could we be looking at another count out victory? There's always one at VWA. Count of 9. They can't end like this. Gotta get back in the ring, and they do. Alexander removing the turnbuckle. Submission hold locked in, working that arm. Once again, Alexander able to break out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, you will notice that southern left turnbuckle's been removed, and Kirigaya sent chest first into it. Gonna go for the cover. And a kick out at 2. What an impact on the exposed turnbuckle ring. Alexander does a crossbody in the corner, looking for another slingshot, drop kick, a beautiful combination of moves. Once again, Alexander able to break out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, you will notice Alexander breaks out of the submission. That southern left turnbuckle's been removed, and Kirigaya into the turnbuckle. As they now line up Kirigaya, who catches them with a knee. Alexander looking for something big there. Kirigaya now. We see bleeding from the temples, that raw chest. Oh, Sister Abigail. But the ref is on the turnbuckle. The ref's not there to count the pin. And Alexander gets out before the ref is able to turn it around. That might have been the end of the match right there. But the masterful mind of Alexander Angel planning ahead. They may not be using favorable tactics, but certainly they have advantage as we see a double foot stomp from the top rope. Ref goes in for the count, and a kick out at 2.5. What a near fall. Alexander running on fumes, but still had something left in the tank. And a power slam from Angel. Looking to recapture that early momentum from this match. Looking to assault Vandy as best they can. Goes to that crossbody again. Tries to go for that top rope. Does not work. Kirigaya far too well trained in countering moves like that. Catches Alexander on the outside. Now both of them laid out. Alexander the first to his feet. Sends Vandy into the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring. Alexander now. Violent assault to Vandy, who's able to roll out of it. They're gonna have to get in the ring. We're at a count of 6 now, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. We see Angel sent back in. Vandy follows suit. And another headbutt. I cannot recommend these headbutts, but the amount of damage Vandy has ascertained throughout the course of this match. We see on the left side of their face blood continuing to pour from the open wound. Another belly to belly. Goes back to the top rope. And another double stomp to the gut. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the opening match of the night. We have 4 more matches lined up for you. Vandy collecting himself a little bit. What are we looking for here? Staring into the eyes of Alexander. Sends them into that turnbuckle. But Alexander is going to break out of it. Alexander has been on a tear. Finally, the elbow hits. Finally, is that gonna be it? Ref goes in for the count. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2.5. 3 attempts it took to land that flying elbow, and it wasn't enough. And now we're seeing the frustration taken out on Vandy. The aggression of Alexander starting to lose control. Needs to focus up. Needs to break down this vet. Goes for the cover. Ref very slow to answer to it. 1, 2, and another kick out. The ref was far too slow. Steph, far too slow on the reaction time. Drop kick to Vandy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that turnbuckle blow that Vandy took. Test is not going to be feeling well. Someone's going to have to get John the Medic Bigson out here to check on Kirigaya after this match. But once again, it spills to the outside. Say what you want about Alexander Angel, he knows how to get a reaction from the crowd. Kirigaya thrown back into the ring. Looking to remove the turnbuckle again. Right in front of the ref, does not care. There's the slingshot dropkick, the third one. Angel knows what works. They're just going to keep throwing at him until they start getting results. Knee to the back. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Angel. Again, ladies and gentlemen, both of these guys making their official VWA debuts here in the Academy. Double axe handle. Knocking Angel down. And a leaping, flying clothesline in the corner with that exposed turnbuckle. Kicking the knee of Angel. Oh, and a cutter. Rolls into a submission hold. And Angel's gonna tap. Angel taps out. I'm not sure if his feet were underneath the ropes, but that is gonna be it. Vandy takes the first win of the evening. Very, very well done. A beautiful performance done there by Angel. But it's gonna take more than a masterful mind to beat Vandy Kirigaya. Ladies and gentlemen, what an opening match, and we have much more to come. Up next, it's gonna be the second qualifier match in our women's tag division. It's gonna be Memory going up against Kia and Madame Mystique. And that's up next.